Hey, welcome back to Third Eye of Providence, Tarot Tuesday. I am so happy to be able to do these readings for you all, and I hope these messages are being received. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe. There's a little bell down there. That way you'll get every Tarot Tuesday update and any other random freebies I decide to throw up on YouTube. And if you haven't already come to Instagram, you can get free weekend readings there. I do a Friday freebie for the collective, so just come on over, follow the page, Instagram, Third Eye of Providence. This week for Tarot Tuesday, I did another pick a card reading. We're going to do 3 groups, and I have 3 decks, and I will pull 3 cards from each. So this week we're using the numerology guidance cards, the music oracles, and the sacred geometry activations. I have 3 groups that we'll be reading for, and you will be able to click the comment in the description box below. We'll have a link for you to jump ahead to whichever group reading you've selected. So you just take a deep breath, connect to your higher self, ask to receive messages for your highest and best good, and take a look at these 3 crystals to make your decision. We have group number 1. We have group number 2. And group number 3. Like I said, check the comment for the link to jump ahead. Okay, group number 1, we're going to be pulling in order from the music oracles a card for your weekly reading. I know I normally upload them pre-shuffled, but I decided this week to shuffle them on the video for you. So that's number 1. Let's get the second card. We're going to get a numerology guidance for group number 1. These are awesome synchronicity numbers, so make sure to pay attention if you're getting these numbers out there in the world. Let me get numerology for... Whoa! Alright, I'll take that. And the sacred geometry activation. Whoa, okay, we got 2. I'll take them. So, let's start with the music oracle. Your guidance this week is from John Coltrane. It's epic. The message from John Coltrane is, take your solo, but give others their moment too. If you follow your own truth, there are no false notes. And find beauty in the unexpected. Wow. Big energy. The numerology synchronicity for you is number 46. Domestic harmony. This is all truth, throat chakra. And then you have heart chakra. So we're doing this whole area here. Number 46 is a 10 in numerology, which we have discussed in other videos. Number 10 is a completion number. And domestic harmony. is the message. So you have 2 sacred geometries. You have the first one is number 6, third eye chakra. This is the color of intuition, and it says the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. Love it. So we've got third eye chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra in this reading for group number 1 so far. Wow. We also got the master number 22, divine masculine. My ears are getting hot. It's always like a sign. This frequency, the divine masculine, supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Again, a lot of blue throat chakra here. And if you notice, there's blue on the John Coltrane card as well, which of course, I mean, this kind of musical mastery and like genius comes from source. This is like the type of musicianship when you're channeling something from the great beyond. And anybody who is familiar with John Coltrane's music will know that there was a method to this madness. And he was definitely tapped into something higher. And I think that's what I'm getting with this divine masculine card. The frequencies together here with all the blue and the expression, bringing our dreams and ideas into form, using the intuitive powers to do that. And the domestic harmony card, I'm actually going to read from the book for that one. So the numerology for number 46 suggests this card indicates a time of healing, your relationships, and your home. This may relate to a troubled relationship with a child, family member, ex or current partner, house guest, or roommate. It could even relate to problems you have had with the actual house itself. Either way, this card has been sent to advise you that your difficulties are being resolved and domestic happiness is within your reach. This card can indicate a time to make a commitment to your present relationship by declaring your love and desire to take things to the next level. It can also reveal a need to commit to your present residence by extending your lease, deciding not to sell, or making the necessary improvements to turn it into your perfect home. Regardless, this card is encouraging you to make a commitment rather than to walk away. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you toward domestic harmony and peace. Remember, there is no such thing as perfect relationship, family, or home. Domestic harmony can only be achieved with effort, compassion, and compromise. By improving your relationships and your home, you'll improve the quality of your life. There's also an affirmation here for you to repeat. I like to repeat my affirmations first thing in the morning or right before I go to bed. You can do them in your head. It helps if you say them out loud because, again, we're activating the throat chakra. We're casting spells with our language. And maybe just the more with repetition, it trains our minds. But, I also believe that, we're hearing it and we're manifesting it. So the affirmation for you is, I have happy, harmonious relationships within my happy, harmonious house. Amazing. Group number 1. If you follow your own truth, there are no false notes. I hope you have an amazing, harmonious week, group number 1. If you like this message and you want a deeper reading, just reach out to me. I have bookings open available on my Facebook page. You can email me or you can message me on Instagram and we can do a deeper message for you. Until next week, be well. All right, group number 2. I am going to pull some cards for you, and I just wanted to mention that if you resonate with these messages, make sure to hit the like button or leave a comment describing what really struck you in this message and let me know what group number you picked. I'd really love to see who's connecting with these messages. So I normally shuffle and set all the pick a card stuff up before the video, but today I just felt really drawn to do it live and see what comes out, and the decks have already been cleared, so we're going to start with the music oracles. Let's get some musical oracle for group number 2. I really enjoy the imagery on these cards. If it weren't for the licensing stuff on YouTube, I'd love to put some of the songs on in the background, but someday maybe we'll have that. So let's get some musical oracle guidance for group number 2. Beautiful. I'm going to pull all the cards and then we'll reveal them at the end. So we're going to get a numerology guidance card for group number 2. What's the synchronicity number they need to pay attention to? I love getting synchronicity numbers, and ooh, we got many this week. And we're going to pull a sacred geometry activation for group number 2. Wow, that one just... Okay. So let's see what we have for messages this week for group number 2. We'll start with the music oracles. You got Bob Marley. One love. A small axe can fell the tallest tree. The fruits of Babylon are rotten to the core. Everything that is holy is among us here on earth. I am a huge fan of Bob Marley's music and the messages and everything he stood for as a soul warrior. His music literally changed the world. Bob Marley was an Aquarius. I'm not sure if that resonates with anybody reading this message. So you got quite a few of the numerology cards this week. We have, ooh, look at these colors. Just to get off, without reading the messages, just look at the colors. A lot of earth energy. So the first card from the guidance is Perseverance, number 4. All heart chakra. Number 4 is a number about foundations and roots. So basically what I'm getting from the Perseverance is, just trusting your gut, following your heart. You got number 22, which is a master number. That's the master builder number. You got intuition. Isn't that awesome? All sacral energy. This orange, the sacral chakra is right behind your belly button. It's our creative energy center. Hence the number 22, the builder number. We are creators from this energy, the color orange. And I'm also guided to say that 22 is a 4. So you got 2 4s. We also got karmic completion, number 10. This is root chakra energy and ether. Karmic completion, intuition, perseverance. Okay. Really powerful messages right there. Next, we're going to go into the sacred geometry activation. You got coherence, number 13, which is a 4. So, group number 2, I'm getting the message of 444 for you. The synchronicity number 444 is to let you know all is well. Whenever you see 4s, just affirm that to yourself, all is well, that you are and have built the foundations necessary to persevere. Okay. Coherence. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Again, synchronicity number 444 is about that. All is well. The foundations have been set. The universe is working in your favor. And trust your intuition. Believe that your heart is true and just, and you will persevere. Find some inspiration from Bob Marley's life. Honestly, he was an incredible spokesperson and leader for a movement globally. Like, he wanted to change the world with what he was doing, and he used his music to do that. It's incredible. So, I will read the coherence guidance for you. Number 13. Okay. Coherence can be described as a state of harmony, union, or connection. In the new energy and as a reference to the human being, coherence has to do with a state in which the mind and the heart harmoniously flow together. Whether we are functioning as an individual, a community, or a group, the new energy is asking us to find balance between our thinking and our feeling. We can no longer rely solely on our analytical mind, nor can we just have our feelings guide the way. Every part of us has to come together in a harmonious, coherent state of being. Only then can we navigate these new energies to become multidimensional human beings that are in control of their reality. To be powerful manifestors, it is imperative to not only set clear intentions with our mind, but to have our emotional state of being with the heart at its center. Foundations, heart chakra. When mind and heart come together in perfect unison, when intention saturates every layer of our being, every cell of our body, and every thought in our minds, we become unstoppable creators of our own reality. One love. Amazing. I hope this message served you really well. And if you, again, resonate with this and you want some deeper guidance, I'd love to set up a reading for you. I'd love to talk more about this message. So you can come over to my Facebook where I have my rates and my calendar available there. You can book an appointment directly on Facebook at Third Eye of Providence, or you can message me on Instagram, or you can send me an email, thirdeyeofprovidence@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to go deeper into this message for you. Until next week, you have a wonderful, lovely week. Group number 3, welcome. I'm going to shuffle up these cards for you live. They've already been cleared. I know normally I just set all the pick a card stuff up ahead of time, but I just felt like you should see the process in case anything crazy pops out, and you might see something in the mirror flashing while I shuffle. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to pull from the music oracles first, get you some guidance, group number 3, from the music oracle. Let's see what songs want to come out. I love the music oracles. I really resonate with music, and clairaudience is one of those gifts that just really inspires creativity. So let's see what music oracle messages we have for group number 3 for this week. Ooh. One more time. Is there a music oracle for group number 3? That's the one. And I'll reveal them all at the end. So we're going to go right ahead and do the numerology guidance for group number 3. Let's get some synchronicity numbers. Just pay attention to these numbers throughout the week. See if you are drawn to any buildings, or yeah, there we go. Even a song in a playlist. So I'm going to pull you the Sacred Geometry activations for group number 3. What is, oh boy. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. So from the music oracles for group number 3, we got Tina Turner. Amazing. Wow. Wild woman. It's not what happens that matters. It's how you deal with it. The message is purge your life of whatever brings you down, and the most beautiful lotus blooms in the deepest mud. Girl. Yeah, powerful message. Tina Turner, her life, her music, just her presence in general. Just a badass, powerhouse type of a woman. And that's great energy to work with. Good for you. So we have your numerology guidance is the number 6, love. All truth chakra. Like we have all this like throat blue. Blue is also protective energy. And number 6 is the number of harmony. And I get just like a lot of what's that song? What's love got to do with it? Yep, that's what I'm hearing. Now, your Sacred Geometry activation is soul time. Wow. Okay. Number 40. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Whoa, holy smokes. Okay, that's a very, very deep and powerful message. It's super intuitive with all the purple here. And in the solar plexus chakra with the gold, and I'm just getting a lot of sacral as well. There's like an orange tinge. I don't know if you can really see it. So, whoa, that's just super powerful message. in the center, in the very, very center, there is blue, and that has to do with this and the throat chakra, which, my goodness, Tina Turner has a formidable throat chakra, I believe, to deal with. So let me read you the message from the Sacred Geometry activation for soul time. Yeah, this is like a lot of sacral, a lot of that middle chakra area of solar plexus into sacral. And the solar plexus is our diaphragm, it's our pride, our courage. So the message is, for soul time, as part of a duality-based world, the concept of time has been defined throughout human history in linearity, with past, present, and future. We look back at where we came from, apply lessons learned to our past, and move forward with expectations that are derived from that past. Linear time has been comprehensible and has made our future somewhat predictable. The story of our human history is told from the viewpoint that we are born into this world once and we leave when we physically die. A straightforward story. Now that we are awakening into a consciousness of a much larger story than a singular lifetime on Earth, and defined three-dimensional reality, we slowly start to realize that time as we know it no longer applies. Besides going back into the past and going forward into the future, we find spaces that are far and in between, spaces that are infinite and nonlinear. We have arrived in soul time. Soul time means having access to all the experiences that the soul has been through, is going through, and will go through, all in any given moment that we choose. To demonstrate this evolution of linear time, the soul time activation has been created from a repetition of the infinity sign. The purple refers to our connection to the higher realms and source, a connection that needs to be securely established in order for us to experience time outside the reality of three-dimensionality. The yellow is our inner power and the way we manifest ourselves here on Earth. The hexagons in the image refer to the form-based world, which is linear and three-dimensional, yet an equal component in our experience of reality and time. This is like a very, very deep message from Soul Time. So the suggestion here is keep a dream journal so you don't miss a thing. And again, it's not what happens that matters, it's how you deal with it. Purge your life of whatever brings you down. The most beautiful lotus blooms in the deepest mud. The message here for you with Soul Time, Love, and Tina Turner is really deep. And I think it has something to do with, you'll probably know, but it has something to do with this and the truth about love for you, what you're manifesting in this present 3D reality and in this incarnation is up to you. So, if you would like to go deeper into this message, you can reach out to me. On Facebook, I have my bookings open. You can check my calendar and check my rates, and you can book something there. You can also message me on Instagram, and you can email me at thirdeyeofprovidence@gmail.com, and we can set up a reading if you want to go deeper into this message. And until then, I hope to see you over on Instagram on Friday, and have a beautiful week.